What's up? It's like 5 a.m. for me right now. I've not been able to sleep. Insomnia stuff, notifications on my phone. I should probably mute those while I'm talking. Yeah, I can't sleep. I have insomnia. We all know this. Trouble sleeping every night. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the Brad Taste stuff that happened throughout the course of, yesterday. Now, my opinion on someone has never changed so drastically so fast. I was the number one Brad Taste in Music supporter, I was a defender of his, and I would like to retract all of that. The clips that came out about him, the audio, both leading up to his breakdown and his breakdown at his ex-partner, the video that was released that was him freestyling about how much he hates what his partner did for him and talking about, oh, she just betrayed me, that got leaked, and also multiple of Brad Taste's mods coming to me specifically saying that they have heard other audio that is even worse and that there is no defense for what he has done, as well as other content creators like ARTV saying that they have seen this. I retract any connection to Brad Taste in Music. All of it. Every single ounce. I today have seen someone who I viewed as like a hero of mine, someone who I viewed as my favorite content creator, who inspired me, who made me start this channel. I saw a different person today. I saw the real person today. And it hurts. It feels like a betrayal of all of the trust that I had built up to for him over the almost 6 years now of me watching his content, and I am angry beyond belief and disappointed in myself for supporting this and supporting him as long as I have. I want to point you in the direction of his subreddit, in which you will find multiple posts. There'll be a link for it in the description. Firstly, you will find multiple posts there that show the audio files, that show the freestyle, that show his ex talking in someone's live chat, talking about evidence that she has, that show screenshots from Brad Taste discussions with Rose Mullet, who we also, she's problematic for other reasons, but she has surprisingly been a fair, sizable part in this for some fucking reason. Yeah, I'm going to point you in the direction of his subreddit. Link to that is in the description. Please go over there and read this for yourself so that you can be informed, so that you can have all of the proof that you need to, and so that you can come to your own conclusion that Brad Taste in Music is not the character we thought he was. I would very specifically like to thank his mods that have been in my chat over, some of them for the course of over a year now, like Ryan K, but also other mods of his that, like Brandon Bowling and Space Ashes, that were, informing me about stuff and that have been so helpful in terms of me wrapping my head around everything that's going on. Like, seriously, earlier, before I, tried to go into sleep, Space Ashes sent me a document with, like, that was, like, the transcribed lyrics of his freestyle and the stuff he was saying that was so helpful to figure out where he's at mentally, and also just had, like, a lengthy conversation with me about not only how they're feeling about all of this situation, but also giving me a little bit of extra, not context, they didn't share any details with me, but just solidifying just the severity of this situation and really, like, hitting the nail on the head of just how awful this all is. And to all of his mods and people tied to him, I feel you, I see you, I understand how stressful of a situation this is and how hard of a thing it is to go through, to see someone you're so closely tied to, and some of you even friends with him, like, going through this and seeing this person for who he really is and having to adjust to this person that like, being what seems like a complete lunatic. Now, I don't have any faith in anything that Brad Taste says moving forward that could even possibly be a little bit of proof as to his innocence, because to be honest, it doesn't seem like there is any. And I am still following him on YouTube so that I can see any posts that he makes, so that I can see if he makes an update video. But I want you all to know that I do not affiliate with him. I am keeping up the short I made about my favorite music content creators, even though that features him, because I would like to highlight those other content creators. And I'm keeping up my Shoo Shoo video, in which Brad Taste makes appearances in the chat, because I think the album is great. I want to be able to share my love with it with more people, and I would like his appearance in the video to not be the focus. Please. So, with that being said, again, go to the subreddit, link in the description. Please look at all of this evidence and form your own opinions about this. Please look at it yourself, go into detail, be informed, research, be active in this, in supporting Brad Taste X. Please, the stuff she's posted on Twitter today, she made a post recently talking about how, let me actually get the post up real quick. I've got Twitter literally in front of me, one sec. She said, very eye-opening to see how horrified people are by something that was a regular part of my life for 5 years. Unfortunately, that audio is just the tip of the iceberg. Even almost a year out, I'm still fighting every day to claw my way out of the hole he threw me in. All of my support goes out to her, and I hope that she is able to recover fast from all of this stress, all of this trauma, anything that has been thrown away. All of my support goes out to her, and also to anyone formerly affiliated with Brad, and people who are like struggling to wrap their head around everything that's going on. Again, anyone who has found this community through this, which has been a surprising amount of people, I want to say you are welcome here. I want to say thank you all so much for being so helpful in terms of wrapping my head around this, and in terms of helping me sort of get a good perspective of how serious this is. And I want to say that I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I think I'm going to call it here. There's nothing else I really need to say. Yeah, situation sucks. Seeing one of your heroes turn out to not be the person you thought they were, and turn out to be this, is just hard. It's really hard. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.